I think it's safe to rest here now. Where are these Foreland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Normally we'd be asleep right now.
This isn't an inn, Alphen. Snap to it.
Right. Good. This came out just the way I hoped. I'll see you again tomorrow.
Days like this are perfect to curl up with a good book.
Yeah, tell me about it.
What in the world would you do with a book?
Hey, the pictures can teach a guy a lot.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
There! Come and face me!
Vacuum blade!
Between heaven and earth. I'll be ready.
You picked the wrong fight!
Here's the evil.
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that. Maybe she'll stir a little bit.
In an instant! Impact clock!
We work well together, like a finely timed walk.
Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
What our friends for, we can't depend on one another.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Take this!
Here.
Now I can let loose. Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
They're all coming after me.
I'm coming, Goodwill.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine. Here's the evil.
Megasonic thrust!
Everlasting fate. Negative gate. Our arts are being interrupted.
First aid!
Megasonic thrust! Vacuum blade!
Illuminate the
I'm ready.
Mega ray! Annihilate! Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Hmm? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories. You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Danon master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then. Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelagian?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Here I come! Not today!
I'm only
Can't get out of this! Vacuum blades! There!
Are those arms even natural?
Take this!
I'm ready!
More! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! Not a chance!
One more!
Throwing light sending you a bloody Try harder! My turn!
You are in tip-top shape.
Alphen down here. Come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
And here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than us.
I've never seen Shion actually look flustered.
Seems about right to me.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
Let's dispose of the trash.
All disasters take one. Come here!
Take this!
Water! Wielding artwork! Now I see everything!
Flying
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
I shall ensure you survive.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than
The
done!
enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
I'm ready!
I never miss! Holy land! Lightning! Downfall! Radiant light! Here! Do it!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Raging
My turn!
Radiant
Hurricane
fire!
This could be useful.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it and chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, they...
Damn it! No choice. Here!
Came between heaven and earth.
Megasonic thrust!
Take it.
Here I come!
Here I go.
Crush! This one's on. Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. Ignite!
Annihilation!
We got flyers!
I've got this! You got it, Frozen!
Hammer!
Now! You're
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
There!
Elusive deity!
Vacuum blade!
Soaring the Here's evil! Here!
Actually, Astral is more appropriate.
Let's rock on more doing!
You picked the wrong fight!
Pile driver!
Will this
Vacuum
help?
blade!
Chinese supernova! Healing circle! More where that came from! Freezing
Here I come!
Friend! What would I do? There's more where that came from. They're surrounding us!
Take this! Hurricane thrust!
None of
Hurricane thrust! Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Your wind won't save you from me! Where are you going?
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now!
Water! These enemies aren't to me!
No place here!
Vacuum
Now!
blade!
Tree blazer!
Soaring leaf ignite!
Savior!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up.
This will be a delicious piece of cake! I never miss!
it's over! Eternal devastation!
Illuminating the field! Holy glimmer! They may look cute and stuff. Do it! But they're fake! Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Here I come! Devastation!
Photon flat! Dance in the wind!
Soaring light spear!
This'll come in handy.
Devastation!
Take
this!
Crossblade!
It's a
Elusive deity!
I'm not
You
done!
fight better at a distance. The further away, the better.
Onward and upward.
And thus our strength... yet grows.
Get lost!
Take this!
Resonate with you!
No further!
You're mine! You got company!
You're mine!
Escape my judgment!
Simian
This
pest.
one's all mine!
I shall steal you where you stand.
Do it!
Here I come!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Citizen! You don't mess around.
Storm!
Certainly not.
Elusive deity! Back this one!
A wailing banshee of lightning! Healing
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Not today!
Take this!
Take it! I'm only getting radiant light! Here!
Vacuum!
I can shatter anything!
Stay calm. I shall provide it.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Water,
Not a
bronze
chance!
and red!
Pierce!
Light acid! Raging cascade! Pierce evil!
Explosive ring! Bloody howling!
Only the best materials in your garments.
Looks like some solid equipment.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegus along with the Wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the Wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the Wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelagian.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the two of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you two. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
In a bind?
You're finished!
Shattering
I'll
thank you.
Attack time! Crush!
Light astral energy!
Eternal devastation!
Leave the
charge to me! Hurricane thrust!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
The flame inside me! I'm ready! Go! In an instant! Impact cross! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Here's evil!
Astral arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Bloody howling!
Searing flame! Reload!
Devastation! Tear! Soaring demon spear!
Eagle ray!
Megasonic!
Whoa! Hey! What? Whew. Thank goodness we won.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Eat this! Stalagmite!
Illuminate the dark! None shall escape the judgment! Holy land!
Air pressure!
Chain between heaven and earth! Rise! A wailing
Mystic Earth can't get out of this!
Will this help? Get on in there with the others!
Eternal devastation!
Elusive deity!
Soaring light spear!
Eagle ray!
Hurricane
Now!
thrust!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Raging Luna Storm! Strike!
Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well,
Go no further! None shall escape
stay
my
calm.
judgment!
I shall provide assistance.
Vacuum blade!
Between heaven and earth!
There!
A wailing banshee of light! In here! Lancer!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Gusty now!
You're mine!
One more
I owe
time!
you so much, Rinwell.
Maybe my arts do have a place in this world.
Sure, there's tons you can do.
We fight better at a distance. The further away, the better.
Kisara! Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
My turn!
Well, looky here.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law.
Yeah, we're getting close.
No choice! Devastation!
Illuminate the dark!
Hurricane
Come
thrust!
on! Holy Lancer! Reload!
Hurricane thrust!
Require complete focus!
Take this!
Radiant blood! Here! Dance in the... They're surrounding us!
Take this! It's over!
Chain between heaven and
Hurricane
earth!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
The enemy wields
All
all
yours!
We'll soon see about that!
You're mine! You're finished! Hurricane thrust! Tear! Hurricane thrust! Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Annihilation!
Eagle ray!
Here I come! You're finished! Not again!
Searing flames! Reload!
No
None
escape!
shall escape my judgment!
Hurricane thrust!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact clock! We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
No choice!
Where are you going?
Here I come! With black and burn in hell!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Vacuum blade!
Oh, now! Mega ray! I never miss!
You're mine! It's over!
In here!
Megasonic thrust! Try this!
Blast!
Explosive ring! I owe you one.
Sorry,
Here I
I
come!
didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on them?
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Freeze Lancer!
Everyone hanging in there?
Discourteous, aren't you?
No further! It's over!
Mega ray! A chain between
Eternal
heaven and earth!
devastation!
Radiant
Devastation!
Begin!
Hurricane thrust!
Deity!
Tear! Hurricane storm! Tear!
Let's get you out!
Here I go! You're finished!
Elusive deity!
Burn!
A chain between heaven and
Take
earth!
this!
Do it! Banshee of light! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
You're mine!
Naturally!
Don't get complacent.
Discourteous, aren't you?
You're finished!
Armor won't save you! Glacial spear!
Take this!
Here's evil! Where are you going?
You're finished!
Maelstrom!
Megasonic thrust! This one's all mine!
Raging
Hurricane
Cassidy!
thrust!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now! Here I come! There!
Demon
Blast! Vacuum blade!
Reload! Illuminate the dark! Come forth!
Soaring light spear!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shut. Any mood.
We made it to Cyslodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Renwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. As soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Heros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan. A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renan's. For an Imperial power, They never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. And knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
It's freezing.
It's always like this in Cyslodia.
Menancia was most fortunate, I see.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Huh? You?
Yeah.
Could that be... what the hell? Oh, come on! Again?
I'm skeptical.
Maybe if we use that.
You did it!
Calm down, dude. Let's hurry.
What language was that? Lawese? I didn't understand a word of it.
Sorry about that. That was Patvo, an old friend of mine. He's like a little bro to me. There's a Zoogle on the loose that he couldn't finish off. Want to help deal with it?
Another? Well, I guess it can't be helped.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I'd like to check their wares if you don't. Mind.
We finally made it.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Megasonic thrust! Pierce!
Illuminate! Come forth! Holy glimmer!
A comfortable win.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Illuminate the
You picked the wrong blade!
Holy Lamp!
Take this!
In a bind?
Heaven and earth!
You're finished!
Take this! Go for the weak point!
Devastation!
Raging
Storm! Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Let's get you all tucked away!
They smite with blackened
Great
blades.
Lancer! Vanquish darkness! Here I go!
Execution.
It's over!
Beckons into everlasting
Divine
darkness.
Streak!
Negative
One more
gate.
time! Searing flame! Reload! Illuminate the dark! Freezing storm! Another
Hurricane
glimmer!
thrust.
Not in your dreams!
Tear! Hurricane thrust!
A whirling
On
curve!
you!
Blah,
The
blah,
flame
blah,
inside me
glacial
cures
spear.
to be
Here
let
it
free!
goes.
Air pressure! You're
Where
finished!
are you going?
You picked the wrong fight!
A thrilling
Move
performance.
escape!
Cyan in!
One
One
spear.
In here!
Leading pile
Annihilation!
driver.
Right there with the others! Searing flame! Reload! Banana!
Resonate with the earth.
Take this!
Stalagmite.
It's over!
Scream bathed in blood. Raging you a bloody howling.
Maelstrom!
Now you see what I can do.
Here I go! I'm only
Here I
getting
come.
started! Illuminate the dark!
They smite with blood.
Hurricane thrust!
Holy Lance!
Tear!
A chain between
Hurricane
heaven and
thrust!
earth! Lunar
Tear!
corruption! A whale
You're
of
mine!
beauty and lightning! In
You're
here!
mine!
This one's mine! I never miss! Get on in there with the others! Here goes!
Ignite!
Here's a healing art! One aid!
I'm not done!
Raging Luna Storm.
Searing flame! Reload!
Vacuum blade!
I'm all stopped up! Annihilation!
You're mine!
Divine!
Resonate with the earth.
Water! Hear my
Stalagmite.
call!
Take this.
Spread!
Now! While it's reeling!
Take it down!
Raging you apart. Bloody
A
howling.
chain between heaven and earth! A freezing storm! A
Nothing
wailing
gets by
fancy of
me.
lightning! I
Clear for us a path.
Devastation!
Resonate with the earth.
Illuminate the
Stir! Hurricane thrust!
Holy land! Annihilation!
Crush!
I'll face you. I can carve through orbit.
Denied!
Water!
This one's all mine!
Here!
Clear for us a path.
Let's get you all tucked away!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Firmament
You picked the wrong
Render!
fight!
Freeze Lancer!
Here I come!
Here, let me help.
Resonate with the earth.
You're finished!
Primed and red!
Devastation!
Annihilation!
Where are you going?
Divine! I can
Mega Cyclone! There!
Downfall!
Amazing.
Eternal devastation! I'm not done!
Between heaven and earth!
Take this!
Reload!
Rotating pile driver.
Magic is that! Air! Flame! Reload!
this.
I'm out of ammo.
Can't get out of this. I'm ready.
Crush! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Raging
Take
Captain!
this!
Clear for us a path.
Hurricane thrust!
Heaven and earth! Fury! Burning! Away
Water.
against your lightning!
Hurricane!
I'll smash you.
It's on!
Hurricane
thrust! Hurricane thrust!
Resonate with the earth.
You're mine! It's over!
Raging! They're not playing around! Spread! Flame of fury! Burning! Astral Energy!
That move!
Here comes the big one!
It's over! Magic is there! Holy land!
Burn!
Between heaven and earth! Healing well! Let them march
Here I come!
Bloody howling.
I'm not done!
Resonate with the earth.
Take this!
The last one.
You're finished!
Lunar craziness!
Vacuum blade!
Lunar blast!
There!
Back into the
Shattering
fray! One more
pieces. Attack time. Elusive deity.
Searing flame!
Devastation!
Reload!
Hurricane
Prepare
thrust!
to be seen.
Tear! Hurricane
Resonate
thrust!
with the earth. Stalagmite.
Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Hear me!
Can't
Flame
get out
of
of
fury!
this.
Got it!
You're mine!
Now's our chance!
Huh?
Whoa! Hey! One at a time!
There!
Raider blade!
Vacuum blade!
Rod magic! Take Holy Land! You're mine!
The official
Lightning!
deep.
Downfall!
Clear for us a path.
Primed and ready!
Devastation!
Serpent.
Tear!
Red!
Hurricane
Flame
thrust!
Ranger! Pierce evil!
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Arrow This one's mine!
Very good.
Thank you, Dohalim.
I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than the enemy is going all out!
Hurricane thrust! Tear! The blade
Divine!
inside me yearns to be let free!
On your
Take this!
Freeze Lancer! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone! My turn!
Can't be happening!
Stay away from my friend!
negative gain.
What was that thing?
Take this!
Heaven and earth!
Crush!
A wailing
Eternal
anti-awakening!
devastation!
Begin.
Radiant here! Magic is there! Inherent!
Devastation! Hurricane thrust!
Glacial Spear!
Tear!
Pierce evil!
Hurricane thrust!
Pain.
Now you see what I can do.
Came between heaven and earth!
Take this!
Another incantation ruined.
Hurricane
Here I go!
thrust!
I'm only getting
Hurricane thrust! Take this! We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight. You're mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Pain, but thanks for the healing.
In a
Watch
bind.
yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Tear! Hurricane thrust!
There you go!
Hurricane
Don't let up!
Tear!
Air
Hurricane thrust!
blazing storm!
Take this! It's over!
Ice born and primed and red! Lightning one's mine! Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark!
You'll finish!
Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy laser! Came between heaven and earth! A wailing
one's all mine.
lightning! My judgment! Divine!
Resonate with
Burn
the
in
earth.
hell!
Archibald!
Here I come!
On your
Here's a healing arc! Raging campaign! Spread! Attain between heaven and earth! My judgment! A wailing
take
dancing
such
lightning!
unadulterated
Hold on
fury?
to your arc! Here I
Glacial Spear!
Here's evil! Raging cascade!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out! I'll heal you all! A wailing
Hold nothing back!
Bronze and red! Not in your dreams!
rending you apart.
Devastation!
Magic!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing arc! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
I must keep striving.
You can ease off yourself.
Pot calls the kettle black.
Good advice for all of us, to be honest. Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Oh, yeah!
Huh?
Hey! What? Huh? I'm skeptical. Is that...
What? Hey!
What?
What's going on here?
Oh, come on. Huh?
What was that all about?
He just thinks something's going on between me and Rinwell. And Rinwell being Rinwell took it the wrong way. Which means now I'm getting an earful from both of them.
That really didn't explain anything. Looks like we made it here in one piece. There it is.
An opponent like this should be easy. Here!
Healing circle!
Thanks.
Why'd you heal me?
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Right, here goes!
Ready to go!
With the earth! Here! Next!
As impressive as always.
And here I hoped I was improving.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Yeah!
Right.
Gotcha!
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way,
Yeah.
Oh!
Hey.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
Oh!
I guess.
All right.
How's this?
Oh. How's this?
Wow. Thanks. I was wondering why she'd gone quiet. She's still eating.
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo! Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo! Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
No choice. Megasonic thrust! Here!
Die on instant!
Megasonic thrust!
Hydration! Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
This one will be difficult to predict.
My turn! Not today!
As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
You're mine!
Annihilation!
Aim for the weak spot!
Denied!
As in your deck, Queen. Then tonight's meal is on you.
You got it.
Now! You're mine!
A
No
chain
further.
between heaven and earth.
Huh?
Mega ray! A willing
Devastation!
champion!
Captivity! Tear! Hurricane Fist! One's all
This
mine!
helps field.
Hurricane
This'll
Thrust!
come in handy.
Elusive Deity! Hurricane
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
Shia, the fluidity of your move is simply incredible.
You're mine! You're finished! Hurricane Thrust! Take this! Vacuum Blade!
Heaven and earth.
There!
Lunar blast. A wailing vacuum
Vacuum Blade!
Mega ray. By the power of
The
water.
flame inside me yearns to be... Let's free!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Now
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
Vacuum Blade!
Raging
Megasonic Thrust!
Raging Lunar Sword!
There you go! Don't let up! Water! Hear that call! Blood!
Our arts are being interrupted.
No
further!
Illuminate the dark! Here's evil! Oh, don't mind if I do!
Bestow thy
This one's
mystic
mine.
mercy.
You're mine! It's over!
Don't suffer in silence.
Thank you, Dohoney.
I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on. Can't be happening.
I couldn't make it in.
I can feel the medicine working.
Ignite!
Magic is there!
Here I come! Megasonic Thrust!
Amazing.
Captivity! Explosive ray!
Catapult!
It's over! Not now, not ever! It's over!
Here's evil!
Vacuum Blade! There!
Engulfs you! A thrilling performance.
Ah!
Elusive deity!
Thanks, Shia.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all! Art
Heal!
Healing circle!
No further! Now I can let loose!
Radiant I owe you, Sion. Healing is what my arts do best.
Finish the flame inside me!
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Annihilation! Devastation!
Tear!
Hurricane Thrust!
Raging cascade!
Tear! Hurricane Thrust! You picked the wrong fight!
A chain between heaven and now! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
None shall escape my
Raging Lunar Storm!
Ready to go! Shining
Hurricane
Supernova!
Thrust!
Raging cascade! This one's mine!
Hurricane Thrust!
Raging pile!
Tear!
Chain, but they're not playing around!
Tear!
Tear!
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down!
Sure you survived this! Pierce! Megasonic Thrust! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down! Raging Storm! More where that came from!
Oh no!
Here's the evil!
Crush!
Resonate with the earth.
Try harder!
I'll heal you all! Lightning condemned!
Thanks!
A chain between heaven and earth. Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah. You too.
No further!
That move.
Here comes a big one!
It's in your hands now.
Stay away from my friends! Now I can let loose!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Heal! Not today! You're mine! It's over!
This one's mine.
Raging Lunar
Take
Storm!
this! It's over!
Mega ray. Gemini Aqueous Surge. By the
Benediction
power
light.
of
Ready
water,
and ready.
illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy glimmer, holy
Armor
lamp.
won't save you!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alphen. Very.
I don't feel so good.
Seriously now.
Now I can let loose. I'm nearly done for. Here I come! There! Vacuum blade!
Maybe show Kisara a little kindness, huh?
She is strong. She can handle it.
You can be really dense, Dohalim.
Demon Knife! Eagle Ray! Try harder! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Eternal devastation! There!
Now, Kisara, go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Now!
Primed and ready! I'll bring you
Not
back from
today.
Death's Abyss!
Hurricane Thrust!
Ready and ready!
Where are you going?
Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
Here's a healing arc!
Tear!
Sleep now!
Nothing
First
gets
aid!
by me!
Let's get you up! The enemy is going all out!
Take this! Vacuum blade! There!
It's about to strike! Do it!
Look sharper!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Take this!
Certainly
Astral
not.
Energy! I can't hold on much longer!
Prepare to be
Light Astral Energy! Lightning Condemned!
No further!
It's on!
Graviton Field! Thousand Gales! Tear you to shreds!
Here, let me help.
Gusty Nails!
I owe you one! Eat dirt! Here I come! There!
Illuminate the sun!
Vacuum blade!
Now! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Not a chance!
Blaze primed and ready!
Heal! Now!
What
Take
would I
this!
do without you? I never miss!
It's over!
Gale Force! None shall escape my judgment! Here's another! Photon!
Crush! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Bestow thy mystic mercy. Now you see what I can do.
Win!
Don't
None
suffer
shall
in silence.
escape my
You're mine!
On your
Ha! Try hard! Not a chance! I'm not more pressure! Here I come! It's over!
Here's me here!
I'm ready.
I'll be saving you!
Take this!
I'm almost impressed.
Our praise coming from you.
I said almost.
You
Don't
picked the
get
wrong
carried away.
fight!
Let's go!
Vacuum blade!
Ray!
There!
Fred!
Take
Dance
this!
the wind!
It's over!
Prepare
to be sealed.
Photon blast!
No, no!
Holy Land!
Can't! Here!
Forgive me.
You're mine!
Anything in armor is all mine.
There!
Denied.
I owe you one!
Dance in the wind! Here!
Devastation! Tear!
Freezing
Hurricane
storm!
Thrust! Tear! Hurricane
Raging
Thrust!
tornado! More where that came from! That's quite, unique.
From beyond.
Illuminate the top!
Resuscitation.
Holy Land! This one's mine! They're not playing around!
Take it! Try harder! My turn!
Mega Ray!
Strike! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out! I'll be saving you!
It's in your hands now.
You'll pay for that!
I'm ready.
I'll smash you!
I'm only getting
Flame
started!
inside me yearns to be let free!
Reload!
Now!
This is some punishment. I healed myself.
Not today!
Wind Astral Energy! Up and out! Let's go! My drinking ore! I'm out of ammo! I'm out of
Devastation!
Hurricane Thrust!
Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
Is this what real pain...
It's nice, girl!
I'm ready!
Dohalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! With this, I can become even stronger!
We finally made it. Yeah!
What?
Right.
Afraid not.
Right.
Yeah!